guess what? I missed another yoga class. This has literally happened 3 times. I'm not making this up. Hold on, I'm going to adjust my camera here. Bring in a little closer. Let's see if that's better. Here we go. Yeah, I missed another yoga class, so here I am. And yeah, let's practice some yoga. Okay, so let's start lying down today. Actually, let's sit up. Let's start sitting, just sitting. We'll do some breathing just to get started. I don't know what it means that I keep missing my yoga classes. I've literally tried 3 times to go to yoga classes and I've missed all 3. I've been late. So definitely says something about me and my time management. But other than that, I'm not sure what it means. So I'll have to think about that. Anyway, we're going to just sit comfortably. This will be a chill practice today. Just closing the eyes and taking some deep breaths in and long breaths out. If you like, you can take the hands in chin mudra or rest the palms in lap. Or if you know any mudras, you can do any other hand mudras, hasta mudras. Paying attention to your spine. Feeling the neck in line with the back. You should feel that the chest is open. The head is chin is neither lifted up or tucked, but parallel with the floor. Settling in to the seated position. Adjust your legs if you need to, making yourself comfortable. Softening your shoulders. Softening your back. Softening the hips. The knees. Adjusting your position if you need to. Relaxing the ankles. And bringing awareness back up to the crown of the head. Visualizing a circular motion at the crown of the head, moving counterclockwise. Keep breathing, steady and relaxed. Following circular motion, slowly moving at the crown of the head. Body stays still. Taking note of any areas where you might be holding tension and letting them go. Let them soften. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Keep your back up straight. And roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. Back stays straight. And left ear to left shoulder. And chin to the chest. Rolling up to the right. Little peek at the ceiling or the sky. And rolling down, chin to chest. Rolling up to the left. Peeking up at sky or ceiling and rolling chin to chest. Again, rolling up to the right. And down to the chest, over to the left. And last time, down, chin to chest. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Keep the back up nice and straight. Chest is lifted. Hold this stretch, depressing the shoulders, tucking the chin, lifting the chest. Breathing out any tension that comes up. And now slowly begin to lift the chin, drop the head back, keep the chest lifted. Go slowly. Head back to center. Now pull the chin back. Hold that there. And now allow the head to release. Good. Let's start with the shoulders now. Drop the hands. Roll your shoulders back. Big circles. We're just doing all the little fine work today. I think this is a great practice if there's a little bit too much rajas in your life, a little bit too much passion, too much activity, too much excitement or anxiety. You just want to calm that down. Rolling nice and slowly with the shoulders. Enjoy every sweet moment of that release in the shoulders. Exhaling any tension that comes up. Let it out through the breath. Good. And let's link the hands together behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And as you're linking your hands together behind your back, see if you can not only squeeze the shoulder blades together, but try to pull the palms towards each other. They might not get to each other, but we're going to try to pull them toward each other. Keeping the shoulders down, away from the ears, chest is lifted. And slowly release. And just turning the palms up. Just let that tension release down through the arms, through the shoulders, arms, and down to the hands. And we're going to go into a little stretch. So picking up your right arm over to the side. Nice side stretch here. Deep breaths. You can turn your chest up just a little towards the ceiling. We're not going to rotate as far as we can. We're just going to lift a little bit. Maybe even turn your head up if you like. A little bit of strengthening for the neck muscles. Or if you're already comfortable with your neck, you can just keep it in line. Dropping your right hip down into the mat. Just let it be heavy. Get that extra little stretch in through the lower part of the waist. Nice round shape. We're trying to create as much curve with the side of the body as you can. And then reach out and up. And again, let's just sit with that for a moment. Turn the palms up. Just taking a couple of breaths and softening. Starting to feel better already. A little bit looser. You can feel the energy flowing a little bit better. Hopefully you can too. And now we're going to reach up with the left hand, lengthen, drop your right hand and reach over. Again, making that nice round shape with the body. You can think about it as pushing the ribs up and out on a diagonal and dropping that left hip this time heavy on the mat. You can use that hand to push, also creating some space in the side of the body. Nice deep breaths while you're here. know if you guys could hear it, but my little robotic vacuum cleaner just came in. I call him Roomby. Roomby came in and just spun around, took a look around in the room, and just went straight out. Oh, he's coming back. I thought he'd had enough of yoga. Good deep stretch. And we're going to reach out and up. And release, turn the palms up. And just sitting with that for a moment. Okay, we're going to start to stretch out the lower back now. Taking the feet, you can stretch them out if we've been there a while. Flip-flop the feet in and out like windshield wipers. Relax the hip joints, relax the knees. You can move the knees up and down a little bit, get a little massage in the legs. And we're going to bring our feet together, knees out to the sides. Drop the knees down as far as they'll comfortably go. Lift your chest. Actually, we're going to do this one. We're going to push the heels away from the groin, and we're going to inhale, lift. Pull the toes out to the sides, grab onto your big toes, stick your bum out the back, deep breath in, and exhale, drop your belly button as you pull on your big toes, coming forward any amount. We want to try to drop the belly button, not the head. Getting that stretch in through the glutes. Nice deep breaths here. You can go as far forward as you're comfortable going. And we'll just stay with it for a while. Allow your mind to quiet. If you feel you could go further by letting go of the toes, you can do that. Or you can even just take the elbows out to the sides wider. See if you can go there. My body's a little bit resistant today. Exhaling any of that tension. Each exhalation. Each inhalation, lengthen your spine, and each exhalation, drop the belly button. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to drop the belly button. come back up, keeping that straight back if you can. Inhale, raise your arms up, pull the wrists back. Exhale, press the chest forward. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, press the chest forward. One more time. Inhale and back. Exhale. Good. And let's do some twisting. So you can keep your legs as they are in the diamond shape. You could pull them in closer for a butterfly pose, or you can take them out wide for a middle splits pose. So you can do any of those options. We're going to take the left hand, bring it over to the right thigh, right hand behind you. You're going to inhale up and look over your shoulder. If you're doing middle splits, try not to let your feet turn in, just keep them up. And if you're doing butterfly, it would look like this, or diamond legs. Breathing into your left shoulder blade. Good, and slowly release. Let's do the other side. So same legs as you used the first one on the first side. Making sure the chest is lifted in this one. Don't worry about twisting so far back if you can't maintain that straight spine. So you want to make sure that your leg position is in such a way that you can keep your back straight. If it's even hard to do it like this, that's fine. You can just do a simple crisscross of your legs. Breathing in to that right shoulder blade now. And inhale to come up out of that and release. Let's just do a little bit of twisting side to side. Just nice fluid movement, just loosening up from that static position or those static positions that we were holding. Just noticing how the body is starting to loosen up, starting to become a little bit more fluid, more comfortable. Let's roll the shoulders back. Good. Oh, that feels great. Okay, inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, drop. One more time, shrug. Exhale, drop. Good. We're going to take the legs out straight ahead of us. Moving into a seated forward fold. But before we do that, let's just even work on stretching the legs with the feet. So we're going to take our hands behind us and just use your hands to kind of push your back up as straight as you can make it. And when we've got that nice straight back position, and you could also do this against a wall. If you really find it difficult to come to that straight position, just sit yourself up close to the wall and see if that will help. So from here, now that we have our back nice and straight, we're going to start to flex the feet and the toes towards your face. Holding that there, breathing. There's no need to lock the knees here. Just keep them a little bit soft. Good, and now we're going to point the feet and the toes down. Be careful with the pointing of the toes. We don't want to get any cramps in the toes. So see if you can find that point where you're stretching but not cramping. Actually, one thing you can do is kind of curl your toe joints and then move into that. Well, now I'm cramping my soleus muscle and my calf. Just play around, see what we can do with the feet to create some more stretch in the tops of the ankle joints. And now we're going to turn the feet towards each other. Keep your back up nice and straight. And we're going to turn the feet away from each other. And then flexing the feet one more time. Flexing the toes as well. If you have to focus on one of them, focus on flexing your feet rather than just your toes, okay? Want to bring the feet towards the shins. Good, and slowly release that. Inhale, arms up. And lengthen the body. Exhale, come forward with the belly button, the ribs, the chest. Come all the way forward as much as you can. And then drop the head, soften the shoulders, soften the back. And today, let's take the palms and turn them up so that we have the hip flexors and the abdominal muscles and the back doing the work of the fold. For those of you who are a little bit bendy, if you want more stretch through the backs of your legs, sometimes what I like to do is just pull my foot back and extend the heel out a little farther and just let my mat kind of grip on the back of my heel and hold my foot in place in a passive flexed position. So right now I'm not doing anything to flex my feet, but if my heels were back, it might look something like this. So I just extend those heels out and let the mat grip them. So just a little tip, but if you're not flexy, don't do that. It's not necessary. Just leave your feet, just relax your feet. If anything, think about having the soles of your feet facing forward. So as if there were lights on your feet and they were shining straight ahead. You don't want them shining at each other. That's pretty common, that the feet will kind of rotate in towards each other. You want those lights shining ahead. So if that's the issue for you, you can also use the grippiness of the mat and kind of just turn your feet outward so that they're not facing each other, and then let the mat hold them in place like that. Now I'm gonna shut up and we'll just breathe. And now inhale to come back up. Roll the shoulders back a few times. And we're going to lie down on our abdomen. I'm going to start with a shoulder stretch. So we're going to roll onto your left side. You're going to extend your left arm out. And it can be out straight out to the side or pointed upward towards the corner of your mat. Either way, whatever feels best for your body. And then you're going to roll onto that arm and cross the other arm over. Now, you might want to get a block for this one. So sometimes I'll grab a block. Let's see what I have today. I don't have a block, but I've got some other stuff around. I've got a blanket. I've got a yoga mat. I'm going to use this yoga mat. So let's turn it so it doesn't roll on me. But I'm going to put my block or my mat there, something around 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches, depends on your body. If you've got a larger body, then you'll have a larger block that you're going to cross over, and you can wiggle, walk your arms out to the sides as much as you can. Use your fingertips to grip the floor, and then turn your palms up and drop your head onto that support. Whatever it is that you're using, you could use something firmer is better, but whatever you've got is fine. If you don't have anything, you can just let your head drop to the floor. It's just to prevent you from feeling too closed up. That might be uncomfortable, so. So here we're just getting a stretch for the shoulders. And then rolling onto your left side again. And we're going to switch sides. Rolling onto your right side. Extend your right arm out. Cross the left arm over. Walk the fingers out. Turn the palms up and drop the forehead onto your support if you've got one. And then let go to gravity. Let gravity do the work here. Try to soften as much as you can. Now rolling over onto your right side. You're going to uncross the arms, turn the head to one side, reach the arms out wide, palms are down, and just take a little rest here. And then slowly bringing the hands under your shoulders. Push yourself up onto hands and knees. Round your back up to the sky. Rock forward and back a little bit. Stretching different parts of the back. Good. And let's stretch the wrists while we're here. So just leaning forward. You can stretch the toe joints as well. Leaning back, stretching the toes, leaning forward, stretching the wrists. Good. Flip the top of the hands down, sitting back, stretching the wrists and the toes. Good. And rolling the wrists around in nice big circles. Good. And I'm feeling tempted to continue using this prop. I got to bring my blocks in here and some bolsters, but let's use whatever you've got. So let's say you've got a block. You can put a block lengthwise on your mat. If you've got a blanket or a pillow, you can put that lengthwise on your mat. Whatever you've got, we're going to lay on top of it and just open up the chest. So the point is to have something that's a raised surface of some sort, and we're going to lie back on that so that we can open up the chest. Oh my gosh, that feels good. So we're going to either take the legs, you can take them out just Shavasana style, arms out Shavasana style. You could do arms up over, so elbows are above the shoulders if you like. Just see what feels good here. You can take the legs into a butterfly position if you like. You could take crossed legs, or you could just take straight legs. Whatever feels good to you today is fine. And nice deep breaths coming from the abdomen, moving up into the ribs and the chest. Stretching out with each inhalation. Allow the shoulders and arms to soften. If your lower back is bothering you in any way, just adjust. You can tuck your tailbone under a little bit. And if you find that thing under your back is just too much, you could search around for anything else in your room that's maybe a little less high, something a little lower to the mat, something smaller, small cushion maybe. Feel free to move the arms. If it feels right, go ahead and move them. Either moving into a deeper stretch or less of a stretch, depending on what you want today and what's feeling good. Slowly rolling your head to the right. Rolling your head to the left. Back to center. Pull your chin towards towards your chest. Push the back of the neck down towards the mat or the surface beneath you. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Sighing out. Reach the arms up overhead. You can link the hands together. Push out the palms. Keep the wrists flexed. Release the fingers and snow angel arms. We'll do that a few times. Snow angel arms coming up and down. A little flex with the wrists on the way down. You can do that on the way up too. And then slowly rolling off of whatever it was you're on. Just push it over to the side. Coming into Shavasana. Shoulder blades slightly together. Shoulders away from your ears, and then letting go, dropping into the mat. Adjusting any way you need to until you're comfortable. Feeling open and relaxed. Taking nice deep breaths here, settling in. And no instruction today for our Shavasana. I'm just going to allow myself to soften into the pose. Letting go to gravity, letting go of any tensions. And you can stay here as long as you like. I'll say my goodbyes now. Have a great day.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.